Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome to Mystigal's Intuitive Tarot and Oracle. Today we're going to find out what a beautiful universe and spirit has to tell us. Please and thank you to Universe and Spirit. And before we begin, let's do a sound clearing. Now that we are clear, let us begin. Let's see what our dear universe and spirit has to say. You know, some cards keep jumping. I don't know if you saw that, but I'm gonna pick it. So cute. Right, let's see what our universe and spirit has to show us. Home and family life, we've got the Four of Wands in a reverse position. Something near and dear to your heart, something close to your chest. It could be like a, a belief that you have kept in your heart for a while. It's like something that you strongly believe in, and perhaps it's intergenerational. Perhaps it's like tradition in your family or in your culture or in your country, whatever it is. It's something traditional, something is held close to your heart, something that you perhaps have acknowledged and received without thinking much about it because it's always done. And this thing or idea or belief system has been, just there, and you have acknowledged it even though you haven't really examined it. And I have a feeling that it is time for you to examine it, because this is why you're bringing it up. And what is it? Two of Cups in a reverse position. A lot of self-care. Like, oh my goodness, it's a lot of, you gotta do the looking at the beliefs that you currently hold. It's really interesting because this period of time in the past 10 days or so have been very interesting. It's like I don't know if you feel it, but I feel it. It's a lot of energy. Something is happening. Could be due to 3-hour Atlas, could be due to the Schumann resonance going off. It could be a lot of things. Whatever it is, I feel something, and it could be just downtime. It could be just regular cycles of moods. Sometimes you have good moods, sometimes you don't. That's just life gives us these things to help our moods regulate, and we've got little cycles, and it's okay. But whatever it is, it's time to use these energies to self-reflect, because energy is there and you can use it for anything. Like, you can use it to lie in bed, or you can use it to think about, just do a bit of inner work, when you're lying there. Perhaps. At least that's what I did. It's a lot of relaxation, it's a lot of like self-care, a lot of integration, a lot of reflection, and a lot of using the energy to do, things, whatever the universe throws at you. I'm here to tell you, you can always turn it to your benefit. Like, if someone is saying like weird stuff about you or whatnot, you be like, okay, I'm just gonna upgrade, it's okay. And what I was gonna say is also, you can use these energies to create something new. You can channel these energies into creating art, creating music, creating writing. You can use it to, in a way that helps you feel good inside. Okay, whatever it is that you do, whatever weird thing, it doesn't matter if people call it weird. It's not weird, it's actually normal. Like, everybody has their own thing, everybody's unique. The thing is, if you do what you need to do to make yourself feel good, you are doing good. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Like, life's supposed to feel good, so you're doing well. Okay, if you're doing that, so good. Okay, 6 of Cups in a reverse position. Interesting. It's a lot of, reminiscing again, just reflecting, going inward, going deep inside, and examining all the thoughts that you held near and dear to your heart, and understanding what it truly means to you. Okay, what it truly means to you, because that way you will not unconsciously co-create with the universe. Like, sometimes you have certain beliefs and you're like, you say it in a conversation, and later you think about it and you're like, hang on, where did I get that belief, and do I really believe it? I'm just saying it just because. Okay, it is time to examine all these beliefs when you get opportunity to, because you know sometimes it doesn't happen in your brain. It just happens when it happens, and you're like, okay, let's jump on this opportunity. So that's how you're gonna do it. Jump on every opportunity to examine every belief, if you can. At least these are what the cards are saying. You know, perhaps you're feeling the strange energies or increased energies, you know, whatever changes in energy that you're feeling, it is time to use that, you know, that boost in order to reflect and to understand and to perhaps pick a better thought, pick a better decision, pick a better belief that you might have. And let us, yes, the Four of Swords in reverse position. It's time to rest. It's time to rest and respect the energy that's been given to you that you're feeling. It is time to take the energy and flow with it as your body wants to. Sometimes it doesn't make sense, okay? Sometimes you be like, I need to do things. Why am I not doing things? I need to, you know, do my usual thing and have my usual routine. I can't be resting, you know, that's laziness. Wrong. You need to rest and respect the body and allow it to tell you, okay, it's time to sit down and do nothing. It's time to lie down and read a book. It's time to lie down and snuggle in blankets. It's time to make some tea or some beverage and have a nice moment of hydration. Okay, just do the thing that your body tells you. It's what's coming through. Like, you know, it's not Four of Swords as well as a vibe of, you know, like spinning your wheels. Like you feel like you need to go and it's not happening, and you're like, oh, this is not okay. But I'm here to tell you it is okay. Please respect your body's voice. You are the best advocate for your body. Yes, take some rest, because you've been spinning your wheels trying to make sense of it all, and it's not quite making sense yet. And I have a feeling it's gonna, you know, we're going to read about how it's gonna make sense and what you can do about it. But for now, it would be a good idea to take some rest, relax. You've got a Five of Wands in reverse position. Yes, stay away from drama, stay away from things that stress you, like really. Just stay away from conflict, stay away from arguments, stay away, you know, don't participate, walk away, okay? This is not your time, because right now, you're doing deep, reflective work. It is important work because nobody can do it for you. You're the only one who can do the deep, reflective work for yourself so that you get it, okay? So right now, step away from things that are outside yourself, step away from drama, step away from conversations that don't serve you, that don't make you happy, that don't give you energy. Step away from all the things that are just not in your interest, not in your favor, not what serves you. You know, just if it's not a heck yes, it's a heck no. Okay. Yes, this is yeah, personally I find it hard to implement, because it's the ego does get in the way, and I'm like, oh please no. I wanna respect my body, and sometimes I succeed, and that is a good milestone to be at. So you know, you keep working at it, it's gonna get there eventually. You gotta, yep, keep working at it. And what's next? Let's see. Three of Pentacles in upright position. Share your work, share your journey, okay? Share, work together with people, Google answers on the internet, like talk about it, express it, see how it feels in your mind, see how it feels on your lips. You need to work together is what I'm getting. Like, do something communal, you know, do something communal that serves you, that makes you feel good, that boosts your self-esteem, that helps you to feel good in your skin is what's happening. What else, dear Spirit Universe? Thank you, please, and thank you. Eight of Wands. Yes, be slow, be careful. It's a lot of slowing down. It's a lot of taking your time. It's a lot of letting your body lead your pace. What I'm getting as well is you need to be really gentle on yourself. Treat yourself like a little baby, because that's what you are. Your inner child's a little, you know, you know, that you know, inner children, they're all that they need tender care. They respond well to, you know, just care and love, a lot of love, not care per se, but a lot of love. You know, just treat yourself with a lot of love, like a little baby. Okay, right now it is time and space, this time where energies are interesting, it is good to take a break. It is good to take some time and relax. Okay, and here we've got the 9 of Wands. Yes, you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot. 9 of Wands in upright position. Oh, my goodness. What have you been through? It's what is this? 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. You've been through a lot of inner work. You've been through a lot of inner journeys. Like you've been traveling in your head, like you've been thinking, you've been through a lot, and you know, just working through your own shadows, working through your own things that need working through. And you've been doing a lot of that. It's a lot of emotions, a lot of feeling. You know, you've been feeling your feels, and you have been allowing the feels to come in to you and to let it ride out. That is tough work. Well done, you. That sounds like, you know, just intense work. Okay. Wow. So this is, you know, this is what you was, you know, the cards are saying that you're doing. And here we've got the 8 of Pentacles in a reverse position. What's coming through is that, you know, that there is a need to shift your perspective from a space of why is this happening to me to how is this teaching me? How is this helping me? Because everything the universe gives you that you experience is for your benefit. Like the universe is a mirror. It says yes, yes, yes to whatever you say. So if you're gonna be like, what is this doing to me? The universe is gonna do more things to you. But if you ask the universe, how is this helping me? The universe is gonna help you see answers. The universe is gonna be like, okay, this is why this is happening, and this is how you can, you know, benefit from it, basically. So there is a need for a perspective change to, you know, victim consciousness to victor consciousness, to a stance of, you know, co-creating with this new energies, with these new things that are happening, with these new revelations that are happening in your mind. And there is a way to make it so that you integrate it. And that is by appreciating what it is, taking joy in what it is, and saying, how is this helping me? Like, how's this helping, you know, everybody? You know, how's this improving our lives? And if you look at it from a positive perspective, you're going to get positive results. Okay, what else, dear Spirit, the universe? Thank you. Interesting. You don't feel like you've won, hence the need of a perspective change. Like, you know, if you take this card literally, it's like, you know, it's not happy outcome. It's like a not yet, you know. It's like, why is this not happening? Like, oh, you know, from a lack viewpoint. But if you look at it from a positive, it's like, it's not yet, it's getting there. As long as I change my perspective, it's gonna be bam, you're gonna get a victory for you, on you. It's gonna be like this, 6 of Wands in an upright position. But change the perspective is what's coming through. And when you change the perspective, you can make anything go in your favor. Okay, what else, dear Spirit, the universe, please, and thank you. 8 of Eight of Swords. What did I tell you? Everything is in your head. You need to think your way out of it. It's all in your head. You know, this lady, okay, in the traditional tarot, this lady is bound with some kind of rope, and she's surrounded by a bunch of swords. It just indicates that she can untie the ropes if she wants to. She can be free. It's just that the swords, the imagery, the ideas are binding her. Somebody said your thoughts make the cage that you're in. So if you want to be out, think different thoughts. And if you change your perspective, when you change your perspective, you're going to see that everything you're going through helps you out in some way, shape, or form, and it brings you to the next step in where you're supposed to be going. Interesting. 10 of Wands. This is tough work, and you are doing so well because this is purposeful, effortful work that you're doing, and it's going to help you out so much because you're building the foundation with which you can go on to do what you need to do. You're building the absolute foundation, you're putting the steps together like a step ladder, and you're taking the step one step at a time as you're building the steps. Like you're putting rocks and you're stepping on them, and you're putting rocks on and you're stepping on them, that sort of thing. So you're building your way, and it is sustainable because it is creating the very foundation that you're going to create, in order to get to where you need to be. Okay, what else, dear Spirit, the universe? The moon in a reverse position. Recovery, getting better, feeling your feels is what's coming through. It could be a Cancerian involved. It could be Cancerian. You could have prominent Cancerian signs in your chart. And what kind of emotions? It's interesting. Ten of Wands in reverse position. It's a lot of letting go. You're letting go of what doesn't serve you. You're releasing all the energies that are like, no, I don't need this anymore in my life. You know, you're thinking better thoughts. You're changing your perspective is what's coming through. You're letting go of all that does not serve. You're letting go of, you know, things that pull you down, things that weigh you down, burdens. Ten of Swords is, Ten of Wands in a reverse is interesting. Ten of Swords, it's the ending of something, so you're putting down something. 10 is a number of endings and thus new beginnings, and you are putting down these burdens in order to embrace what truly serves you. Okay, Knight of Pentacles in reverse position. You know what, you feel lazy, okay? But you're not being lazy. Laziness is just societal labeling of something to be not good, okay? We don't need that, you know. We have to believe that we are good and can do good and deserve good and are worthy. You know, if you label something as bad, you're judging it. And you know, if you judge something, the thing needs to work extra hard to get out of the judgment and get to where they need to be. So we don't need to judge ourselves. You feel like you're being lazy, don't call yourself lazy. You're getting ready, okay? You're getting ready to get to what you need to do. You're getting ready to replenish your energy. You're getting ready to think better thoughts, you know? You have to change your perspective in a way that doesn't paint you as a negative person. So with that, let's get on with the tarot. The Chariot in reverse position, slowing down again. Oh my goodness, everything is just slowing down, reflection slowing down, okay? So Chariot in the reverse position. I think this is a Cancerian card as well. So it's something to do with Cancerian vibes, like a lot, very homey, very, you know, withdrawing back to your little shell, you know, just relaxing and just having your own space and feeling your feels and feeling good and feeling all mushy and nice, and yeah, just feeling, you know, just good about things, or getting to a place of feeling that, because this Chariot card's in reverse position. So it's a lot of slowing down, like no fast forward movements, a lot of feeling your feelings, it's a lot of acknowledging what you're feeling. It's a lot of, you know, thinking that these feelings are okay. It is okay to have all feelings. And when you ride out these feelings in, you know, I think it was 9 seconds or 70 seconds, or was it 90 seconds? Like, Google that, you know. Apparently science has explained that feelings reside in our body for about, I think it was 90 seconds, and then they'll go away. And every time you think that you have intrusive feelings or thoughts, it's because you keep reactivating them by, you know, maybe inadvertently thinking about them. But the point is, to get out of that situation, you need to think different thoughts, think better thoughts, so that you don't reactivate those feeling thought things. So it's a lot of self-reflection, slowing down so that you can respond instead of react, and feeling those feelings. And last card, please, and thank you, dear Spirit, the universe. Thank you. Interesting. Two of Pentacles, juggling and balance. Be at peace with what is coming in, so you can respond accordingly and divert energy to the things that serve you. You don't have to do everything all at once. When you slow down, you will realize that you don't. Nobody does multitasking, like, it's not a thing. Our brains switch tasks as they come, and we don't do things all at once. And when you can slow down, you can allocate time, energy, attention to individual things instead of swapping things, you know, if you're feeling like you have this go energy. Which is not what this spread is recommending. This spread is recommending that you slow down so you can respond instead of react. And let me draw from the Moonology Answers deck. What other clarity you need to know in this? I think it's pretty clear, but some kind of guidance, maybe some kind of confirmation for my collective, please and thank you. Release blocks. Use release blocks. How are you gonna release blocks? think better thoughts. How does a water get through blocks? It flows around the blocks. Release blocks by making another way, choosing another way, being another way, so that you can do what you need to do with those energies that come to you. So you can make those energies benefit you, is what's coming through. Oh my gosh, releasing. I love this. The synchronicities. Releasing, like releasing blocks. Releasing. Really? Okay, thank you. Releasing. Let go and flow is what's coming through. I might title this reading, Let Go and Flow, because what you want is coming towards you, or something like that. So yeah, I hope you have a lovely day. And if you wish to dive in deeper to a reading or reach out to me for a tarot reading, please contact me on my socials. And have a lovely day.